Hello everyone and welcome to today's quick intro session of the Curator Challenge. Maybe you have heard of the tool already, but maybe not. But in fact, it doesn't matter because we will want to show you how easy it is to get started with the tool without any prior knowledge. But just in case you haven't heard of Curator yet, imagine your own website that you can style and structure as you wish and need. And imagine that you don't need to write any line of code for that because maybe you're not a programmer, right? Plus, add all your important dashboards and analyses to your website to make them easily accessible to users. So if that sounds interesting to you, then reach out to our email and we set up a sandbox for you that you can use to play and test around with. And eventually, of course, we want you to build something you can be proud of and showcase during the final presentation round of this challenge. So reach out to us and let us know that you want to participate. Once you've let us know, we will set up a sandbox, as I said, and you'll receive an email like this one. This email includes all the necessary information like username and passwords and all the links that you need to go to. So let's check out our freshly created Curator instance. The one you see here has just very, very basic styles applied. So it's your task to change that and to make this appearance, this experience your own. Let's go back to the email to get the username and password that we need to log into our Curator. So you find this information in here. I guess I can't remember the username, but let's copy over the password and log in. So again, what we see here is a very, very basic styling, and we want you to make this experience your own. But just to give you some suggestions what a page could look like or a home page is, we included the sample home page where you have a banner on top, some description below, and a couple of tiles to get a preview of the dashboards and analysis that you might want to consume or present your users already on the very first page with. Cool. So how do we configure this? How do we set everything up? So on this homepage, we actually included a link to the backend. You can use this one, but you could also go back to the email and jump in there from there. But let's use this link. And I'm automatically logged in already because I just logged into the front end. So welcome to Curator's backend page. This is the place where you style everything how you need it, where you structure all your content how you need it, and of course where you add all your content. So first things first, or let's go through it step by step, and I want to start showing you how to style your Curator. So first, let's head over to Settings, Curator, and in here you see the Themes section. If we click on it, we get in this case, a couple of themes to choose from. But yeah, let's go with the main one because we want to just edit what our users are seeing once they log in automatically. So in here, you find the options to brand your Curator, like adding logos and fav icons. But you can also change your homepage. This is basically done in the page builder where you're very flexible on what you can integrate. But here's the place where you can include the page as your homepage that you just built in the page builder. And I will show you the page builder in just a couple of seconds. Then, well, you can read the titles yourself, but you are able to include your fonts that you want to use, to style your menus, because we don't just have the top menu, we also have a site nav. You can also collapse the site nav, and you see all those options in there. And of course, you can also apply colors, but just browse through everything, have a look at everything, and try what effect it might have. because you see the preview down here, and anything you change in the settings will update automatically in the preview here. Okay, now that we know basically where to style our curator, let's go ahead and add some content. So I'm closing this one here. So we have different types of content, right? Let's start with the dashboards, because that's how Curator was born, because we wanted to show Tableau dashboards on our own website. So just click over here, Tableau dashboards, and you will get a list of a couple of dashboards that already are included in your sandbox. So feel free to just use them and build the experience around those dashboards, but feel also free to add your own dashboards to the Tableau server that comes with your sandbox. The information how to reach that Tableau server is again in the email, and let me just briefly jump back to the email and show you where, because the information about the Tableau server is here at the very bottom. And you can click on the link and log in with the very same credentials you see above and upload the dashboards that you want to show in your Curator. If there are any issues or you have questions, let us know, reach out to us, and we can help you publish your own dashboards there. Cool. So in case you have published your dashboards and you want to include them, just go here, click New Dashboards. And because we've set up the Tableau server connection ready for your sandbox, you see a couple of information already filled in here. And in case you added projects or some structure there, you are able to navigate down here or drill down the whole structure that you set up. And I just have one dashboard already on there. One workbook. Let's select the product one. You are able to change the title as you wish. And then again, you see up here, there are a couple of more tabs where you can, again, configure different things. But feel free, again, to just play with them and try what's happening. And really solve your own issues that you're experiencing with your dashboards. So let's hit save, which will automatically create the dashboard. And congratulations, you already inserted or added your own dashboard. So speaking of content, we want to be able to organize our content exactly the way we want to. So it means in our menu structure, we want to own what the structure should be, what the labels should be. We really want to make sure that this is accessible to our users and very understandable. So to create the navigation, go here in our content and navigation. And here right now, again, we have just a main menu, but as we have some sample content already, we see a couple of items in here. Plus, the dashboard that I just created has been added automatically in here. So let's say we want to add a new level of hierarchy, because maybe I want to distinguish my dashboards from other content, which I'm going to create in a second. So let's create a new menu link, which is just a drop-down placeholder. You can search in here. And let's say under here, I have my dashboards. It's created. And then I would create another one with the other content type maybe. So once I created my menu link, it redirects me to the reorder navigation page. And here I see my dashboard menu item that I just added at the very bottom always. So if you search for something you just created, just scroll down to the bottom. And now we can start organizing. You can either use the drag and drop functionality, but sometimes it can be a little bit fiddly. So you can also use those buttons to unnest and move things up and down. So let's move the dashboard up and let's nest sales under it and geo. So we have the dashboards, again, organized by sales and geos. I also have those dashboards, which are currently not under my dashboard section, so I just nest those two as well, and I'm done. You can, of course, always check on the front end what it just looks like right now by clicking on this button, View Site. So let's try that. And you immediately see that we changed our navigation this way. All right, so I promised you to talk a little bit about pages as well, because they are quite powerful. And for this, we stay in the content section, head over to pages, and create a new page. And in here, everything is organized by rows and elements. You can have multiple elements in a row. And then we give you options to add margins or to style it, to give it a specific size, and yeah, of course, to decide what type of content there should be in this element. For this, just hover over the new element, click the plus sign, and you get a list of content types that we offer currently. So those are web elements that we offer. Over here, you get the analytics elements. So there you see a Tableau dashboard. So in case you wanted to add a Tableau dashboard onto a page, because maybe you want to put some text beneath it or a picture above it or something, you would add this element here. And we have additional elements over there. Yeah, just browse through everything again and have a look at everything. Cool. Once you've added something, you get those element styles and role styles that I just talked about, where you can define some settings about how it should appear, even how it should appear in desktop, tablet, and phone. So again, just play around with everything and test what it looks like. Create what you like, and we will be very excited to see what you all have built. As a very last note, and then you can go and start building your curators, let me jump back to the email, because it actually has some more information if you don't want to just search around, but actually want to read a little bit more. You can head over here to our resources page and our Curator InterWorks page, where we have also step-by-step guides on how to get started. We also have a couple of tutorial videos there, and the documentation, of course, where you will find a lot of information about the features, how to use them, how to set them up. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the challenge, and I'm looking forward to meeting you all there in the presentation. Good luck and speak soon.